Dear friends, today I'm going to talk about the current situation in the world. So many things are happening all over the world right now. Wars, economic crises, and political tensions. So many things are going on. When we look around, it can feel overwhelming. Because of this, many people think we don't know what will happen tomorrow. The future is uncertain. Some people lose hope. Some people feel fear about the future. So the question is, how can we overcome fear and hopelessness? How can we feel confident about the future again? Dear friends, first we need to understand something clearly. The future has always been uncertain. Whether good things happen or bad things happen, uncertainty is the nature of life. But when things are going well, we don't think about uncertainty. We feel comfortable, we assume tomorrow will also be good. But is that true? Can life always stay good? No. After a good period, a difficult time can come. That is the nature of life. So yes, right now, many difficult things are happening. Yes, the future is uncertain. But remember this. Because the future is uncertain, good things can happen too. This is the nature of the world. Now, here is something very important. Wise people never lose hope. They never give up, even in difficult situations. Let me share a wonderful Buddhist story. Once upon a time, there was a wise merchant and he was leading a caravan of 500 traders. One day, they began a long journey to a distant city to sell their goods. At one point, they had to cross the desert. The merchant led the caravan by observing the stars. One day, he became very exhausted and he fell asleep. The next morning, when he woke up, he realized something terrible has happened. The caravan had gone in the wrong direction and had returned to the same place where they had camped the previous day. Everyone got frustrated. They had very little water and food. They thought, this is the end of our lives. But the wise merchant did not panic. He knew they were in danger, but he did not lose hope. He thought there must be a way to survive. This is how wise people think. They don't complain. They don't give in to fear. They do not lose hope. Instead, they ask, what can I do now? Then the merchant looked around carefully and saw a small patch of grass growing in the desert. He thought, if grass can grow here, there must be water underneath. Immediately, he took a spade and began to dig. And he asked the others to come and help him. They all started digging together. After many hours of hard work, they hit a solid rock. No water. Everyone became very discouraged. They thought, oh, this is the end. This is how many people think in difficult times. They believe the problem will last forever. But wise people think differently. They keep searching for a solution. They do not give up. Then the merchant did something very interesting. He placed his ear on the rock and listened carefully. He heard the sound of flowing water underneath it. Even though everyone was exhausted, he called a young man and said, "Hey son, come here. Take this hammer and break the rock. Do not give up. If you stop, we will all die. So keep trying." This is what wise people do. They not only keep hope for themselves, they also give hope to others. They encourage others, motivates others. The young man felt inspired. He took the hammer and began striking the rock. After many attempts, the rock finally broke. And suddenly, water burst out. Everyone was filled with joy. They drank water, filled their carts, and continued their journey. In the end, they reached their destination and succeeded. They all survived because one person refused to lose hope. Dear friends, this is how we should live. Life is not always smooth. Life is challenging. We need to remind ourselves, after night, the sun always rises. In the same way, after difficult times, better times can come. So whatever is happening in the world right now, do not lose hope. Instead, look for a way forward. And not only that, try to give hope to others as well. When we encourage each other, we make this world a better place. And even if we cannot change the whole world, we can still learn how to live peacefully within it. That is what we can do for ourselves, and that is what we can do for others. Namo Buddhaya.